certainly have been God. I remember when I started this vision, growing up as a young boy was not so easy. Yes, I was a pastor's child, and I grew up in the pastor's home. Please celebrate my parents in the house this afternoon. I grew up in the pastor's home, but as a teenager, life comes with its own challenges. And I remember back then, there was this elder that would always say to us, experience is the best teacher. And so there was this day, I said it in presence of my dad, and he said, do you have to suffer before you learn? Do you have to experience it before you are taught? And that day, it struck me that why do I have to make a mistake when I can learn from the mistakes of others? And one thing they taught us while growing up, they always told us their experiences. They taught us their successes, their failures, their shortcomings, and those things propelled me to say, okay, if this is one thing I want to do in life, it is to make sure that those coming behind me don't make the same mistake I have made. And that's why I started this brand, this community, Trailblazerz. Please jam your hands together for that great initiative. I picked up a few friends of mine. Some of them are here today. Those are the next set of people I want you to jam your hands for. My team members, Pelumi, Tolu, BC, IDK. To be honest, we came together at a time when we were all children. When we wanted to start, we didn't know what we were about to start. We just knew we wanted to make impact. I remember I was the Songwater District Teams President, and today we have our mommy in the house, the current Songwater District Teams Minister. And I remember that day, I called them together and I said, we can do more than just doing programs. We can start to make influence. And they didn't go back. All of them said, okay, Asha, if you want to do it, we are with you, 100. And these guys started off, we had not entered school. We were all looking for admission. You know, trying to while away admission, looking for admission time. We just started off the community. And to be honest, what you are seeing today has been the efforts, the commitment, the dedication of these people. So once again, please let me celebrate every team member of Trailblazerz. They have been very, very awesome. This project started last year. And it struck me when somebody was like, you guys do post every day. Like for those that don't know, we do post every day of the week to make sure that people are learning and are getting informed every day. We do designs, we do captions, and we post them every day. If you are not following us, follow us on Instagram, and you see what we have been doing for the past 5 years. And so last year, one of us came and said, can't we document some of these things we are doing? So we're thinking WordPress and all. And the thing struck me, why not put it in a book? A book will outlive you. One day, all of us will grow, will get married, and will eventually die. But this book is something that will always be remembered, something that people can always look back to. And they'll remember that some guys came, they did not only leave impacts in our life, they left with us a guide. And that's why we started the book project, Blaze the Trail. The book project was not an easy one. I don't want to tell you that story now. I know we'll have a book chat later on, how we came about writing the book. But to the glory of God, today I stand here, a success story, because I won't lie to you, the journey has been very, very rough. We have had our high times. As small as our community is, we have had our hard times. Let me keep that for later. But look, my team members know better. We have had our hard times that we felt like giving up, times that we felt like there's nothing else to do now. They have done what we wanted to do now. But no, these guys kept faith together. And today I am proud to say that they are trailblazers. Indeed, every one of them are trailblazers. And that this event, yes, we didn't plan it to be very big. If we wanted it that teenagers should come, we would have done it in the middle of Lagos. We know the place will be very full. And we don't have the capacity to feed so many people. So that's why we came this far, to reduce the number and also to ensure that right now we have a lot of people watching what we are doing here. So they are watching from home, they can eat at home, do what they are doing at home, and we are making sure that what they are watching is the best. I want to celebrate all the speakers. Many of them have called, we are coming. Somebody is still in Songo, and she's still insisting she must come. I don't know how she wants to do magic, but my district overseer is also on her way, saying she must be here. And to the glory of God, we planned for this, we prayed for this, like Tinubu will say, we danced for it, we cried for it, and today it's happening live. I don't have any greater joy than this moment, seeing everybody around and seeing this event take place. On a closing note, I want you to sit back and enjoy every part of this event. I know I have the older generation here, but it's good I have the older generation here so that there's something they can pass on to the younger generation. A few days I was in GLS. I was privileged to speak as a facilitator in GLS, and the speaker I spoke of made a very valid point. He said, when we eat a fruit, we always leave behind the seed. When God was creating, he didn't do that by mistake. When he created the fruit to have its seed inside, such that when you eat the fruit, you have the seed to plant again. And that is what we, the older generation, are supposed to do. Make use of what we have now, but leave behind something for the next generation to build on. And that's the seed. And today, we are here to sow those seeds into the life of as many who are watching us right now, such that they too can sow the seed into the next person's life. And that's why the theme for the program says, blaze the trail. We are blazing a path such that when others come, they can follow through. So please, let's sit back and enjoy every moment in this. My guests are coming. I can see some of them now. I want us to celebrate Miss Temitope David. This lady came all the way from UK just for this event. It takes somebody who has a passion for what you are doing. I celebrate you as a friend and as a sister. I celebrate my family over there on that table. Those people there are my family. The ones I call my senior ones, my big sisters, my big brothers, they are all around. My employers are also there. I can see my employers there. And I also have my guests. Thank you all for coming around. I know that by the end of the event, when I'm doing vote of thanks, I will have a lot to say. Thank you, and God bless you.